Guys, this is your boy Just Grave, and this is the Espresso Shot. Still working on the name. I don't know if I'll change it or just keep it, but bear with me. I also said that we would do this on a weekly or a daily basis, not weekly. That'll be the brew news. That we haven't done in almost 2 to 3 weeks, and we've just been doing some gameplay, some let's plays, and we gotta try to ramp that up, actually get more content on the channel and just keep growing. It's kind of hard with so many different schedules, so you guys don't want to hear my plight, so let's just get into the news. So Intel and Micron, let me get it correct, have developed a 3D NAND technology that will make SSDs carry 10 terabytes of storage, like about 10 times more as what we have now. Most SSDs only run up to the terabyte or 960 megabytes from certain brands. With this is pretty much putting the nail in the coffin for hard drives. With hard drives, they're more prone to break. SSDs, there was a study of SSD. I'll probably put in a link. They actually did some torture tests of SSDs that lasted for about 18 months, but it was it 1 petabyte worth of data? That's a lot of data. That's like, maybe it was I don't want to be incorrect, but I'll just put that in the bottom in the annotation how much that is. But that's a lot of data, and pretty much no normal user would ever be able to amass that much data, especially when they were writing to that drive constantly. They didn't stop writing it. You're most likely, when you're going to be using your SSD, you're just going to have it on for a couple hours, turn it off, and not write into it constantly. Next up, Tidal. If you guys haven't heard, today, today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, but I'm going to release this probably on Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. I'm going to release this Tuesday. Anyway, Tidal. Tidal is Jay-Z's new streaming service. They came out, they revealed that they were making a service for lossless files, so pretty much non-compressed music files. And a couple months ago, Jay-Z pretty much bought them out and became a major player in their business. First thing he did was put a different paid tier, so you can have the premium tier, which is $20 a month for lossless files, for the non-compressed, no bullshit. This is what the artist wanted you to hear, and you will hear every single string, everything that they non-compressed. Just blow your mind if you're into that. If you just like music and you don't feel like you need to get every single thing and you don't want to pay the $20, you can pay $10. Which if I didn't have Google Music and all these other, and pretty much Google Music was my main source of my music, I would probably, that's $10. That's not bad. Especially with the roster that he has. Of course, he has his team. He has Beyonce. He has Kanye West. He also has Daft Punk. And also, recently on Spotify, Taylor Swift took off all of her music from Spotify. And now her music, besides her newest album, will be on Tidal. So Taylor Swift pretty much rules the world, especially music. She is like one of the, she's like one of the top selling artists right now. It's kind of crazy. I don't even listen to her. She has some few good songs, and I enjoy some of them, but they're always on the radio. Even if you're not listening to that station, you'll find someone's gonna be riding around. You'll see it on some video on YouTube or something. It's gonna happen. You're gonna find out, and pretty much all her music will be on there, and also all those artists that also signed onto the Tidal, all the artists that signed onto Tidal will also be releasing their albums there first. So Kanye's new album, Daft Punk's new album, Beyonce's, Jay-Z's, of course, because it's his platform, and Taylor Swift. So when her new album comes out, it'll be on that service first before, well, for her, it'll just be on that service, and you can buy it like on iTunes and stuff like that. But for everyone else that does still do streaming and stuff like that, they like all those artists will have their albums on that platform first, and then they'll branch out and put it. So maybe a month, 2 months. So you could get it probably a month or two early if you're only streaming it. You probably still can buy it the same day that it comes out. They wouldn't take that away. That'd be really stupid. But yeah, I don't know. There's so many services, and I really don't want to get a new service. I have my own music service. I'm not going to switch. Even if I have to wait, I'll just wait. If I really want the album, I'll buy it. Up a little bit, gaming news. Final Fantasy 15's director did an interview with GameSpot, and he's kind of in hot water for pretty much saying all boy cast is more appropriate for players, and a girl in the group which pretty much will just mess up the whole chemistry of the all guy, the all bro, best bro like formula. And pretty much I call bullshit on that. A lot of people play Final Fantasy. A lot of people play video games, and we're still in this slow mode that we can never have a game that's just based with a female character as the main, especially in a Final Fantasy game. The recent one was Lightning, and the only reason why that didn't pan out, those games didn't pan out as good as well, is not because Lightning was a female. It's because the gameplay, the story was exhausting. It was so overarching, and it just made no sense at a lot of times. And the creator of 13 it was 13. Yeah, 13. My bad. No, 14. Sorry, 14. 14 pretty much has a love fest for Lightning. Instead of just letting it end with that game, he kept trying to push Lightning into our faces. Like, oh, I love Lightning. You guys should love Lightning, but no one did. Lightning was really bland, didn't have any character whatsoever, and wasn't interesting or fun at all. So that had nothing to do with being a woman. Alright, so a little disappointment coming out a couple days ago. Pretty much we all thought that I was gonna actually buy a Wii U for Zelda alone, because I always enjoyed the Zelda games. I was never really that big of a fan of Mario. I love Mario and all that, but I didn't play all the games. That character didn't really make me fall in love with Nintendo, as everyone was like, oh, I love Mario, and that's the reason I love Nintendo and all those characters. Zelda is the character for me. So Zelda was the character, even though he's just, when he first came on the scene, he's pretty much, he doesn't talk. He's a silent antagonist, and that was a lot of games back then, especially in I played it in, was it for Nintendo 64 and all that. So that was an awesome game. Majora's Mask, was it the Ocarina of Time? Those games were amazing, and I couldn't have enough. So I had a Wii, but I never got to play the Zeldas for the Wii, and the Twilight Princesses and all the other stuff. So I was gonna get a Wii U just for this game, and it was supposed to be this year, but they're pushing it back. The HD remake that they're making for Super Mario 64, and knowing Nintendo, this game most likely they'll try to shut it down, because they always shut down anything that's not Nintendo sponsored or sanctioned, just like they did all They did all those Pokemon games. All those Pokemon games that were online. Those the Nintendo usually shuts those down. Hopefully, so pretty much you should jump on it now. It's on, and you can play it in the browser. It's pretty much you just have to go in your browser and you play it right in your browser. So yeah, just get it before it's gone. And to round out the episode, I already talked about in Brew News that I was getting the Pebble time, so I just wanted to do an update. So of course they got funded, which is not surprising, but they did make 20 million in those short month of being up on Kickstarter, and I just can't wait for it to come out. And once that comes out, once they send it to me, I'm gonna definitely do a full review, and that'll be my first, I guess, full. That won't be my first review. Actually, yeah, that'll be my first review. I did an unboxing and all the other stuff. Haven't reviewed anything yet, but this will be my first official review, so bear with me. I'm gonna try my best to get the quality up like we've been trying to do for all of our projects. So yeah, guys, that's the end of Espresso Shot. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and share us around. See you on the next one. Peace.